welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? And the Cardinals will kick this away to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Clemson's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well. Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between 2 teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense. He escapes the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Tigers come to the line in a hurry-up. Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble. And we're going to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Clemson. They connect for 6. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Louisville's offense comes out for their first possession today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game. Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today? First play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring him down, but he reaches the 40-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season. Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team? Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That pass is caught.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Hand it off for a draw. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes the grab, a chance to score. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw options, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. We'll check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
It's a run to the left. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. Offense getting set. It's second down. Heading left after the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The pocket breaking down. He's got it near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And
he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's a shotgun run call. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw, the catch is made.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made over the middle. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Tigers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Just all-around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
The receiver grabs it. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires quickly to the left. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. And that PI call is going to give them one more untimed play in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville.
The Tigers will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The ground game ineffective in the 1st half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. And this one is caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The snapper, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moves all the way to the 38.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So second down after the incompletion. Keeping it on the ground here. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Clemson. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching him.
There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And the two-point try is successful, making this just a three-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out. Put a lot of...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. And the Tigers come to the line with 1st and goal.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And we're able to get him down. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Catch made on the left side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Trying to get the throw off. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Quarterback operating an empty set. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They finally come up with their 1st sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Tigers. A crucial pick 6.
Hey, everybody's going to celebrate this interception by this defensive back, and he made a great play jumping on it. But let's not forget why he was able to make that play. Quarterback got hit as he was releasing the ball. That's what put the ball up into the air and allowed them to come up with that interception for a touchdown.
21.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. To dart right down the middle. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. Coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains 10 after that miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
The Cardinals will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
It's a nice completion there, Chris, and this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And it's good for a first down to the 36. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now it's second down here.
Offensively, you get to the 4th quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep shot falls incomplete, but a lot of contact there. And here comes the penalty flag. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. And the Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And this pass is on target. Caught. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The Cardinals churn out another first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Looking to throw here. And he'll run it into the end zone to convert the 2-point try.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Grinding away with a running game. As the first down is still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Ball handed to the running back. Gets into space at the 50. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today, stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 2 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's a fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
The receiver makes the catch.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could...
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. So what an entertaining battle here.